Hey, what's up, guys? This is Smoke Hunter coming to you live from the work from Wisconsin launch in the United States for brand new episode of HighScore, and I'm your host, Smoke Hunter. All right, we're jumping back into Fallout 4. We got to get another big game out of our way. We finished Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is a huge game. That one freed up a whole bunch of space on my console, and that I have to complete. I have to get this platinum for this game. I got to knock it out. Gonna try to get as much done as we can. The trophy guide for this basically says to just focus for the main part, focus on the main objectives. So it shouldn't be too hard of a problem. Let's get into it. Just trying to get comfy over here.
Booze for the belly or bunk?
Mariner. Okay, so you know. Desperate need of help. Walk in the park, talk to old or long fellow.
For the night.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Old long fellow?
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Well, I'm not the last fella.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Don't worry about what I got. Alright, let's fucking go.
Fellow.
Follow me.
Give me a second, let me get my armor.
Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey. Ha ha!
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
Let's go.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Mariner says the fog's a lie.
Excuse me. Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man. Let's deal. Let's
Need
set
some
you
water.
up.
Fuck. Got all my buttons mixed up.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, besides Captain Avery.
For helping you out, I expect some appreciation in the form of caps.
You and me both. Been saving these whelps for ages without even a word of thanks. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Alright.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Get on. Get on my lawn, you.
Stim packs. Fully stemmed.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd say.
I need purified water. I didn't fucking.
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen come.
I don't know what I'm working with here, weapon wise.
Drags, fresh ones, trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you move.
Just stay behind me, alright? You just let me handle everything.
Someone or something else here. Something out.
Damn! Who's this? Oh, that's Valentine. I completely forgot that he was with us, even though we just saw him.
Count the ammo, see what's left. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harborman out of you.
I think I took most of them out. And the one that you did take out, I damaged it all the way down to you can just spit on him and he'll die just from the amount of pressure from the spit. You hear me, long fella? Hold up a quick sec. What I got? Oh yeah. That would do.
Always wondered what you looked like as a robot.
Got a meal weapon. You got one. Oh boy. Hmm. 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 Watch out the river. Ooh, one and done. Oh, right up the booty hole.
What's that?
Oh, you're looking for your arm? Alright, take this. See what kind of garbage this guy has. Time slows down for a moment when chambering the final round in the magazine. Straight hot garbage. Sell that for some caps. Sit back down. Well. Pack of fucking... Whoops. Uppercut. Oh, you want some?
Still got a ways to go.
What? I got a waste of... Barely even left for a harbor. Don't tell me we have to go all the way down there. The fuck was that?
Stick to the deep fog, unless we steer clear. But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
I gotta hope I either find some more fusion cores. Shit, is that a duff puff? Or what the hell? Get out my face! Innards? Let's try them. Let's see.
Take them all.
What we got here?
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we
They
here?
know each other.
Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Oh, oh wait. Why are you looking at me? You're the one that made the threat.
Sounds like none of my business.
Lucky for you.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Arcadia do? Whatever you say, you're crazy. Tell me about Adam.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog.
Pretty sure we do some
A
missions
land
for Adam.
has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Is this guy, is the old guy gonna say anything?
Okay,
Let's see.
sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
The observatory. This is as far as you go.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
So he's actually a new companion that we can use, but we're gonna stick with Valentine.
Maybe later.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
I'm gonna take off my suit.
Myself. Now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
I don't know her.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No. Wait, how would I know?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory. Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
No, I'm
a
human.
human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I can tell you I'm a human because I have aches and pains, you know. My fucking back hurts. Does your fucking back hurt, robot? No. Days the bomb fell. I was with my family.
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign.
Oh my god, I'm in a video game!
Feelings. That's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you...
Yeah, I'm not here for your booty bullshit. Where's
I've heard
Kasumi?
enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
Just to let you know, I'm in the Brotherhood. Now, let me see what's the story.
What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
So he's like the Buddha
I should
of
get going.
Of
robots.
course.
Since
Been a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
you want to talk?
Hey,
I feel like
Go
you don't
ahead.
worry
What?
enough. You know
Oh,
we believe
sorry.
you won't realize this.
Got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. Who do you think he is, really? Family?
You tell me. Sounds like he is your brother.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up. Just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Ayo, this is for his infinity, or affinity, and his likeness.
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes, memories of places I've never been, things I've never seen, memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am, that I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
If you think about it, isn't a synth, well, him especially, isn't he basically Nick Valentine, but now he can live forever? You know, it's his consciousness. It's like if I wanted to live forever, I would just transfer my conscious into a synth, and then para ping para, you just gotta get over the loop or the hurdle of my first body. After you get after that loop, you can transfer your body as many times as you want. This is overrated.
Seems like a waste of energy. Just look at where humanity's got this.
Now, that's easy for you to say. You don't have someone else's life trapped in your skull. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con. Or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell,
Nick.
even my name.
Nick.
They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
Right, you and Nick? A new name. Yourself.
We could give you a new name. Would that help? Ah, I got it. Crumblebot. 3000.
Oh my god. I thought they were actually gonna give him a new
Thought
name.
counts. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks. You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
This one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime. Hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Sub-shop?
An evil king in a sub-shop? Does a meatball monster show up at some point?
Yeah, from what I've heard, the pastrami golem is the one you really have to watch out for. Anyway, if you're done being a wise ass, the story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted a cheap death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
I'm guessing Square is always sarcastic, and I hate the fucking sarcastic lines. Like the sub line that I did the last one, I thought he was gonna ask, like, what do you mean a sub? Like a subway, sub shop? Radiation
You
experiment.
don't need to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul.
200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I'm in. Why do this?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories. The girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful. And innocent. And Winter killed her.
Oh, I thought she was gonna still be alive, but maybe a ghoul.
So, knowing that, you in?
Let's do it.
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is. The door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers.
What?
We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by Fearos. My gut tells me the Boston Police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. Probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
We would have to go back over to Boston, Mass, to do that. What's in this? Let me see what. I'm pretty sure I picked some up. Maybe I didn't. There's 10 of them. Each tape has one piece of that.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Understand, ma'am.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is.
I was just
If
being
you're
polite,
serious
Jesus
about
Christ.
contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
Any leads?
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alright. Let's check on Kasumi, and then I kind of want to go over and do that Valentine mission, because I feel like we won't be able to gain any more affinity points with him unless we complete that mission. We're basically at a peak right now. And it's going plateau until we fucking do his mission.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad...
I
mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Truth. Sure, synth. The truth?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
No, you are her. You're just transferred into a new body, and now you can live forever. You won't age. Just make sure no one bashes your head in and breaks your CPU.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If I remember correctly, I think they're in war with the children of Adam.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing...
You see how I said Valentine liked that? Even though he liked it, we didn't gain any points.
They come out later looking
I
like
believe.
they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. He's always moving supplies.
I gotta make a save. I gotta find a bed. Alright.
Acadia may not look like much from the...
Those stakes must have been the blood. Well, I guess those are pretty. They're like mosquitoes. Huge mosquitoes. Oh, cute. 21 Deathclaw stakes.
outside. It's also...
Properly fed. Drink some water. Wait. Where's that water fountain? Did I go down too far? Wait a second. Oh yeah, it went down. My plan? We're gonna run all the way over to the boat, go back to Boston, do his mission, then come back over here. So we're gonna start getting some more points. Gotta get back over to the harbor. Northeast. We're gonna try to do it without any armor. That way we can just sprint past all the shit. Should have took my fusion core out of my power armor. No one better go inside that thing. Oh boy. 95%, I missed two. Garbage. I love that rain sound. Makes me want to take a nap.
Avery.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Help with that. Tell me about...
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Yeah, how much we talking here?
All right. I'll head out.
I can't even.
Our water supply won't last much longer.
Hassle or no gamble or what's the word I'm looking for? Haggle. Barter.
Alan. Huh. A mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero?
I saved your asses, just trying to help, not here to fight.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as...
As good as what?
We've had some real pieces of work come through here. You've been... alright so far. Here, for your, help. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Whenever I skip the dialogue, I do that by acting, because the right trigger is so sensitive. If I barely even touch it, it skips the dialogue. I usually do it by accident. Children of Adam. Oh yeah,
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
I got some shit to sell. I picked up a gun. Sort. Wait. What's going on? $52. I think I might get this. I feel like I might find one of these out in the wild. Fish catcher. Fuck it, taking it. Alright. See what else. Yes. Alright. For you, my friend. I have. It's nice shotgun. Also, this very fine lead pipe. Targets take that radiation damage. It's not bad. Maybe if I can upgrade it, keep it. Pick up some armor I can get rid of. Cool. Avert sweater vest. I don't know why I have that. Left leg. I already got something on my left leg. Oh, this is better. Muffled combat armor left leg. Cancel. Let's sell that. Wait. Accept. He's giving me 265. Yeah. Gotta switch this. There we go.
Move in front, dock and back.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, lies, and vengeance.
Are you threatening me, lady? Is that what I'm hearing right now? What's going on here?
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations. Even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since. Killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
I'm the stranger?
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a good one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
I'll avenge pity.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Pete.
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
You know, I've had this impossible to say something.
Brooks over here.
Another day in Far Harbor.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I know the code.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless. looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Don't worry.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find this synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Save that for later. Ooh. Bar.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
Do this quick. Did we leave Nick? Nick! Seriously, where is it? There he is. Alright. Where is... Can I click? There we go. should stop at 1 mile. Let's see. Let's go up on top. Rat scoping. Good. This is the sludge.
People are having to sleep in shit. It's making everyone a bit cranky.
Shit, they need more beds. There we go. Oh. say Nick better not be in that fight. What did I build here? What's going on? Hey. Alright, they're good.
Yes? Out here? You gotta take things one day at a time.
Make a save.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Right, let's head over and get rid of this marker. First hollow tape. Right there.
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard, doesn't matter where he ends up. I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Oh. Gotta go here, I guess. That's the next one. Straight south. Oh, wait. It's this one. Oh, I gotta get that one first. It's like off the beaten path.
You folks out there listening to Diamond City Radio have always enjoyed the radio plays, right? The ones about the dreaded Silver Shroud. We've had them in rotation for a while now, and they're a fun little adventure. Only now it seems the adventure has become real. That's right, folks. The Commonwealth now has its very own superhero in the form of the Silver Shroud. Or, at least, someone dressing up like him. Crime in Goodneighbor has a new enemy, it seems. Why would someone don that costume? Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better, in fact. Goodneighbor resident Kent Connolly swears that he was actually rescued by this Tommy gun-toting hero. So I guess if you're out there and thinking about breaking the law, you might want to consider steering clear of Goodneighbor. Or else the Shroud might come after you. Wishing on the moon sounds like a pretty good idea to me right now. It's Bob Crosby, singing Happy Times.
We're gonna have to swim. Yeah, we're gonna have to cross over. I got it, Brotherhood. Don't worry. Is that a sentry bot? We gotta swim over. What the heck is that thing?
Shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
Jesus. Maybe. Maybe. I'll say maybe. Maybe.
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Alright, so we got some more locations.
You just heard from the ink spots with Megan. There are some recent rumblings from Good Neighbor, and I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed
Bobby Noodles
has something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting. Or, some suggesting, she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again.
ever.
If you get my meaning. Next is orange-colored sky by the way.
Aim at the fucking eyes.
Hide and seek.
Oh, God. Fuck they going? This is what you wanted.
Not that it's an honor.
Where'd that Murloc Queen go? Fuck it. What the?
Someone's coming.
Is this a wrist check?
Come on, tough.
They don't even see me. And what the paradise? No holotape. Wait, what number was that? Six.
message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of buff out earned you a small fortune, and Wu Li 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things. Money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off.
In case you were wondering, it sounds like we haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the ArcJet building here in the Commonwealth. While their motivations aren't entirely clear, I think we can all make some guesses about what they're up to. I think it's safe to say there was some tech they wanted, and they decided to take. I know I wouldn't want to be in there. The reports go on. Maybe now they'll be moving on. Get back to business, shall we? It's another day here in Diamond City. That means it's easy living.
Easy to love when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. But who? But you. Ooh. There's nothing in life but you. Too close for me. I did not make a save. It's easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. Oh. For you, maybe I'm a fool, but it's fun. People say you rule me with one wave of your hand. Yeah. It's easy living, it's easy to live. Oh, yeah!
Just run.
Get him, Nick. Civilization and dying. No, 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 no. I refuse to go. I'll stay right here. But magazine, what happened? You know you can get hurt that way, baby. And what do they see, darling? Oh no 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 no! Binga banga banga, he's so happy in the jungle. He refused to go.
Now, what's this? Can't tell if this was storage or trash.
I'll see right here. They hurry like sausages to get another iron train.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Alright. Watch out! Watch out! Ba-ba-ba-da. No computer here. Gotta go south. Grab it. Hold it.
Eddie Hutton there with It's a Man. In case you were wondering, it sounds like we haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged in a firefight with unknown opponents at the ArcJet building here in the Commonwealth. While their motivations aren't entirely clear, I think we can all make some guesses about what they're up to. I think it's safe to say there was some tech they wanted, and they decided to go take it. I know I wouldn't want to be in their way. The reports go on to say they made it out in one piece with whatever they were after. Who knows? Maybe now they'll be moving on to greener pastures. Let's get back to the music, shall we? The next one is Keep Knockin' by Louis Jordan.
What the fuck was that?
Someone call for exterminators? Coast looks clear. Welcome to your man. Out.
That number 8.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
That's how the weekend goes. Oh, damn. We're gonna have to go. So we're missing 4 more. One. Hmm. In my hometown. Nope. Should probably actually heal. Anything goes.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
Oh, shit.
You folks out there listening to Diamond City Radio have always enjoyed the radio plays, right? The ones we've had them in rotation for a while now, and they're a fun little adventure. Only now it seems the adventure has become real. That's right, folks. The Commonwealth now has its very own superhero to form. Or at least, someone dressing up like him. Has a new enemy.
Bothering anybody now.
Probably better, in fact. Good neighbor resident Kent family
I gotta make a
swears that
save.
he was actually rescued by this Tommy gun-toting hero.
You can't haul my way.
So I guess if you're out there and thinking about breaking the law, you might want to consider steering clear of good neighborhood.
Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down to dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. 'Cause there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Crackers Vanucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid.
Damn.
So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Vanucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Alright. Go straight south. What? Heard that coming from a mile away. Damn. Like about this shit. 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot to make a save at that one. Fuck. Damn it.
Those big, ugly bastards sure hit us hard.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Give me a second. Watch that. Alright.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these
When I was at that place too, I even told myself I shouldn't make a save. Missed all of them. Damn it. We're down to only 4 more. Oh, fuck. No, they just killed my mood. Ending it there, guys. We'll pick it up next time. Peace out. Stay black. Later.